We
You
live.
live.
We live. Did you get your
Oh, yeah.
$100?
No.
I did. Got me.
What?
Got mine. Yep. Cash App, baby. $100 bill.
Oh, man.
I hope
Dirty,
this signal
dirty.
holds up. Turns out 5G ain't what it's cracked up to be.
Okay. I don't know if I got $100 or not. I don't think I did.
Better check your Cash App.
Yeah, I check it later. It's not that important to me.
Okay. Let me. We on time. I was only about 30 seconds late. We're good. Jeez, you guys are brutal in the chat tonight. Damn it. Let's get on it. What's happening with you today?
Trucking, man. Trucking. I'm in a new truck. I got the thing there. Trucking, man. Got me a Cummins. Woo.
Ooh. What's that fuel mileage? What's that MPG?
Well, I'm glad I got all the torques because I'm going to need that torque to put a chain around an ATM and drag it out of the truck stop so I can buy fuel tomorrow. Gosh, damn it, boy. God, why would anybody buy Cummins? I just don't get it. Yeah, we're not doing anywhere near what we want to do on fuel economy. Yeah. I put some fuel additive in it, so maybe tomorrow we can get above 7 miles per gallon.
You get a solid 6.3 today?
6.44. 6.44 money.
Would you say that you have made trucking successful?
Hell to the no, I wouldn't. I'm going to run about 4,000 miles this week. I got a big week lined up. At 6.5 miles per gallon. Come on with them loves points.
Hit it with them mud flap referrals.
Don't worry.
Incidentally,
it's a
DIY semi.
Peterbilt with a Cummins. It's a tax write-off. Don't worry about it. Everything.
Is that
about
a very rare 13?
It is a manual. It's a manual with a Cummins. It's very rare. Everybody knows. I need them tax write-offs.
Manuel with the cut. How's it?
I'm getting about every other word there. Scally? Is Scally there? Scally,
that one guy says, you can't hear me?
I got about every other word of what you were saying there.
This is better. Me now?
Not much better.
We good now?
I hear you now.
Should I drive 10 miles up the road should I drive about 10 to 15 miles up the road and get a better signal?
If you can do that, I would do that. I would do that. Hell, just leave it running.
You want to start over?
Just leave it running.
We got some. You'll take over for a minute?
Comments. Yeah, I'll read the comments right around the parking lot.
Just I'm not live. I'm just putting this in your hands. I'm not doing this while I'm driving, but I'm just gonna go park. I'll listen to you, okay?
Damn it, he trusts me with this live show. Look at me on a channel with 50,000 subscribers.
In fact, I'm gonna cut it here so I can't. How do I do that?
Turn off your camera.
That's what I'm working on. How do I do that?
Yeah.
about
Go to
that?
camera. Yeah, go to the camera. There you go.
We'll just do that. And I'm not gonna participate. I'm just gonna I you know what I mean? I'll be right back.
I hear you. Yeah, mind your helm says you roboting. So yeah, he's a go find a place with a buffet. That's a good suggestion. I had bologna sandwiches today. Woo-wee. I got 4 bologna and cheese sandwiches in my guts. I don't know what y'all did with your life, but that's where I went today. Super thick sliced bologna as well. I don't play around with that thin slice mess. I like mine thick. I like my bologna like I like my Latinas. All right. I'm just letting you know in case you know any. If you got a reference on bologna or Latinas, I'll take either one. Gary Cook's in the house. Sterling Wheels in the house. What up, Sterling Wheel? That one guy says, I still think next year going to be a lot better in trucking. Possibly could be. If they would do something. I will say this. I was on a phone with a guy yesterday, and he was telling me that they were chasing down a truck that had bypassed a way station or had skipped a way station. Is anybody else seeing way station enforcement lately? That would be a damn good start to what we're doing here. Anybody? Corky Hansen says, I feel like somebody is lying about something. Woo. Yeah, they lying out there. I know what's going on. Spot Market Willie says, sounds like old Toddy Boy screwed you real nice. Oof. Yeah, we'll have to wait till DIY gets back to get into all that. I did see that somebody decided to put up a live show at the last minute, maybe to defend their honor. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what DIY wants to get into on that. So we'll have to judge that later. But 37 people in the house. Smash that like button. If you're just tuning in, DIY will be right back. He had to go take a poop in a parking lot, and as soon as he's back from taking a huge dump next to somebody's steer tire, he will let you know about it. Let's see here. Dan W says, I heard Todd put the screws to you, DIY. Damn shame. I don't know why anyone takes him any kind of serious. He is a walking epic trucking failure. Damn it. That's crazy. I just don't understand who takes much of these people on YouTube serious anymore. I just don't get it. Loadboard Jones, everyone thinks there's a boss until it gets hard out here. Yeah, the week will find out who is just in it for the referral codes. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you're just hanging out with us here, Simi is outside dumping out his pee bottle. He'll be right back. Is that his wallet? Is that Simi's wallet on the dash? I got to zoom this in. Damn it, Simi. Is that a George Costanza type wallet on the dash right there? Is that what I'm looking at? Wait, let's get through these comments here real quick. I know everybody wants their comment read. Let's see. Where did we make it to? Throat Goat Poet says, Elf Todd, he's a team coach all day. Okay, Epic Truck and Fail says, anyone got a referral code for a crappy mega carrier? Yeah, I'm now trying to make referral code money on Epic Truck and Fails, so be sure to hit me up over there. Cents per miles in the house says, I'm here for the cream pies. Damn it, boy. They call me oatmeal, and I make an epic oatmeal cream pie, just so you know. Omar Sings in the house says, I heard Trucker Todd lying on a video this morning. I'm the only one that can screw with Simi, says Omar Sing. Damn it. That thing on Fate's upper lip says, I can't find any parking. Damn it. Can't find any parking. Cents per mile says, ain't nobody got time for failure now that potato season is upon us. Get your reffers ready, girls. Yes, potato season is here. I got a damn good load out of Minnesota Monday. Boy, that was a good load. Real money coming up out of there. So don't everybody come up there and destroy my market. But yeah, good loads coming out of Minnesota. Let me put this phone on a charger. Don't want her to die on me. What's everybody doing out there? Smash that like button if you could. I'd much appreciate it. Mackinac Life's in the house. What's all this Trucker Todd business? Yeah, we'll have to wait for the shimmy time to shimmy time to get back in here and tell us a story. DIY's coffee mugs in the house. DIY is my mentor. No, wait, I meant matador. Well, damn it. Since per mile says, if your steer tires are chopped up more than lines of coke on a boat, it's time to get them off the road. Yes, I would agree. You see some ragged ass steer tires out here, and the thing of it is, like, if you don't maintain your equipment, then go get a company job by all means. If you're one of these guys that does no preventative maintenance or anything, please to God, just go get a company job. Please. If you notice, I am in a loaner Peterbilt this week. I got a Peterbilt with a Cummins and a manual transmission. Woo! My tranny is Manuel. I'm just letting you know. My tranny is Manuel. The Grumpy Trigger says, drinking Tim Hortons coffee all day, trading with Vic Med. Come on. What stocks have paid dividends this week? I ain't got no stocks like Simi, so I'm not rich enough to have a giant portfolio of stocks. I spent all my money on illicit women. So nothing for you. Trucker Fraud's in the house. Says, my boss said I needed a PM, so I made a poopy mess in my pants. Damn it, boy. He says, my butthole smells like my finger, or maybe my finger smells like my butthole. You ain't right, boy. You ain't right. Says, for Miles, says, I keep tasting sourdough. Or maybe that was Tiffany. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it. Omar Singh wants to know, why do people take advice from a guy that has had no success? Hashtag trucking unsuccessful. Them's fighting words. The animals in the house. What's up, animal? Says, it's like slowing for an accident. Damn it. Yes. Always slow down for accidents and construction zones. Or you may end up at a mega carrier doing a lease purchase. Just saying. Be careful out there. Trucker Fried wants to know, can I borrow money for a cheeseburger today? I'll pay you back on Tuesday. I think that's Wimpy. That's not Trucker Fried. That's what Wimpy says. Skinny Peter's in the house. What's up, Skinny Peter? Says, them steers are slicker than my Peter. Come on. Damn it. Jean Gerard's in the house. He says, ever seen a roll of bologna? A bologna? Yes, I have. Trucker Fried wants to know, my pee tastes funny. I don't know what you do about it. I don't know if that's a question or a comment. My pee. I guess that's more of a comment. Big Rig DoorDasher says, I don't even catch a live show often. Can't wait to hear all the sage advice from Cash, DIY, and Trucker Monkey. We're in a loaner truck this week. I don't think I have Trucker Monkey with me. I'd have to check. He might be in one of my bags, but I don't think I got him. It's unfortunate. Chief Red Holler says, what's going on? Who's going to be late tonight? Oh, we all on time tonight. Come on. This is Simi's world. You can't be late in Simi's world. Ooh, Simi get mad if you late.
What about late with them payments?
Yeah, don't be late with them payments, he says.
I found a place here. I'm just going to leave my camera off for a minute because my signal's bouncing. It's getting better here. Let me get that signal better before I turn the camera back on.
Okay.
So, damn, I guess the secret's out, huh? Judging by the chat, some people know a thing or two about a thing or two.
About Trucker Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like people realize he abandoned that truck.
Well, I've tried to make it a practice not to get into freaking drama and all that crap, but I also won't stand for a lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I guess what I'd say is in life in general, but with trucking, all you got is your word. When you make a deal with somebody, you stand by that deal. And I don't care what you got to do to honor that deal. You honor that freaking deal.
That's right.
On a handshake, on a contract. I don't care if you got to borrow money from your dead grandmother to fulfill your obligations. You fulfill your obligations. And, somebody that went out of their way to help you out when you were down on your luck and made everything you wanted come true, and you're gonna do that. That's a real shitty character, if you ask me. And I'm not just talking about one person. That's anybody that would do that. And to say that you came to an agreement to leave the truck in Dallas, that was only because of an outright refusal to return the truck. Made it very clear, not going to return the truck. Got the receipts on that. I can't afford to return it. I can't afford to get back home. Not my problem. Not my problem. That's your obligation. That's the deal you made. And I don't care what you got to do. You honor that deal.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of falsehoods in this here. And damn it. I guess people know, but hey, I'm on the other end of that. So no secret anymore. But, to say that, maintenance is too expensive, got caught up in too many repairs. Well, you gotta be honest about who paid for them repairs. It's not, if you can have a lot of repairs. If you didn't pay for them all, it don't affect you one bit. So
right.
There's this disingenuous and dishonesty going on, and I'm not gonna, obviously people know, and I'm not gonna stand for that. That's a bunch of bull. That's a bunch of bull. To make it out like you did everything you're supposed to do and didn't hurt anybody. No, that's a bunch of bull.
Yeah.
Somebody went out of their way for a complete stranger, and you're gonna shit all over them. That's I don't know why anybody could take anybody like that seriously.
Yeah.
And that's I would never usually get involved in something like that, but this directly affects me. So that's a terrible thing to do.
Full disclosure, I told you they weren't credible.
You did. I didn't listen. A lot of people told me otherwise. A lot of people told me otherwise. So hey, I take a fair share of that blame. I should have known better. I guess it's in my nature to choose to believe the good in people. Right. And so once in a while, sometimes you get bamboozled. So, you feel sorry for somebody's sob story and want to help them out. And that's what you get. I don't care if you didn't make it. If things were crappy, things were bad. Don't make me pay for that. I did you a fucking solid. I did you the biggest solid anybody's ever going to do for your entire life. Yeah. Made you a hell of a deal on the truck. It wasn't perfect. But guess what? It was what you could afford. It was open and honest, and you would never have found a better deal than that. And this is what I get out of it. So yeah, I'll spend thousands of dollars to go recover another truck that was poorly maintained, and shame on me again. Maybe one day I'll learn my lesson.
Well, that's one of the things I like about you, Simi, is you're very like you get burned, but you don't let it jade you. You know what I mean? Like
life's got to go on. Life's got to go on. You can't let it jade you too bad, because there's good people out there that deserve an opportunity, and you'll just get too hardened, and you'll come across somebody who really does deserve it, and then you won't help them. You might miss out on the best driver in the world that just needs an opportunity, all because one shithead abandoned a truck on you. That's not fair either. So but to a certain point, why I'm nobody's doormat. People confuse my kindness with weakness, and that's that ain't the case. Like, I will murk a mother. Like, maybe I'm considering collections. We have a contract. I'm considering collections. So I don't know. Prime would. Any other carrier would collect.
You damn right
they would
would
get the truck back. They would nitpick everything wrong with it. They would fix it, and they would charge you back. And if you didn't pay, they would take you to court. Yeah. Why should I be any different? I don't have the resources that a Schneider does or a Prime does.
Yeah, I think for your peace of mind, that's the way to do it. Get everything fixed that needs to be fixed, that has been neglected, and send them the bill and get a judgment against them. That way their tax returns, their any kind of thing they come up on over the next few years, you'll get.
Sit there and tell people, how well you're doing, and then come to me to pay for a tow truck because you drove your damn truck in the ditch. No, that's effing disrespectful to me.
Yeah,
that's disrespectful to me. And then complain about how you had a bad week because you put your truck in the ditch and had a tow bill. Well, you didn't pay that freaking bill. So what are you bitching about?
Yeah.
Why can't you pay your other bills? You didn't pay that one. And that's one thing. I'm tired of it.
Well, it's like I was talking about those steer tires in the thumbnail there. If your steer tires look like that, you don't need to be an owner operator. It's time. Like you never deserved it. You shouldn't have been one. You didn't deserve it. And it's the problem with a lot of people just have a CDL and they think that makes them worthy of being a business owner. And it's like, no, the CDL says you can legally drive a truck. That's all it means.
You're running around with cords showing in your steer tires. You're putting your carrier at risk.
Yeah. Oh, you're putting innocent people's lives at risk on the road. Like, that thing blows out and you take out a minivan, and then there you go.
And that happens because my broke ass can't pay for a $400 alignment to pay for the thing, take care of the thing that makes me, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year.
Ain't that the truth? People will have a jacked up pickup truck, and I get on a little bit of a rant here. You can afford a $50,000 jacked up pickup truck. You can afford the big old tires for your jacked up pickup truck, but you ride around on the thing that makes your living with a bunch of bald ass tires. Like it's just it's priorities. It's priorities.
Damn guys. I missed some super chats here. Thank you, Big Rig DoorDasher. $50 super chat. Here you go, DIY. A little something to ease the pain. I appreciate that, certainly. I'm not. I don't want anybody to think I'm here panhandling.
That's what I'm here for.
I've been. Oh, and Snorlord, $20 super chat. Sorry, my friend. No, I appreciate it. I feel like I've been provoked. And I wasn't really going to say the details or nothing, but obviously people know. It's in the chat. So what's the secret, right?
Yeah.
There ain't no secret. So it is what it is. I'm not a fool. I'd like to think been decent enough all this time not to it is what it is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you keep your business off of YouTube. I respect that. I keep a lot of my personal doings off of YouTube, so I get where you're coming from with that. But at a certain point, when people start saying things that are just bold-faced, not true, like I get where it could get you crawl, and you got to say something about it at some point.
Yeah, because people want to laugh at me behind my back for something I did. I did something stupid. That's cool. Hey, I did something stupid, but nobody's going to be dishonest about me. And I'm not speaking of anything I can't back up. So
yeah,
this is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's truth. I mean, we all know what happened, and like, I don't know, like, what are you gonna do? It's like, I know how you are. I know your character. You're not gonna, just make wild claims about people on the internet. But at some point, like, you know, somebody's got to let everybody know what's true on YouTube. You know, and a lot of these trucking gurus and these referral bros and this shit, it's like that's why I make fun of the referral bros all the time. Like, you're so unsuccessful at trucking, all you got is to sit around and push a referral code so you can throw a fellow driver under a bus and get them to a shit mega carrier. Like, that's your career. And, don't take my advice I don't care. But yeah, stuff like that it's got to be called out eventually. Oh, did we lose the semi time? Oh, semi time. Let me get back to some comments here. I know everybody wants their comments read. Is this Shimmy coming back? We got a Shimmy back. Let me see here. Let me get to some comments. Woo, we are way behind. Let's see.
We good now?
Read those. Yeah, we good. I was going to hit a few comments real quick.
Somebody just texted me, said he's live talking shit about me. I'm not the person you want to do that with. I got the facts are on my side. And, yeah. I will embarrass you. You will be thoroughly embarrassed by the time you're done.
Yeah, I don't think you can embarrass people like that, though. They have no shame, like they just don't. Big Rig DoorDasher threw another $20 super chat. He says, "Here's yours, Cash. I don't want to see you stoplight panhandling or at the Jiggle Hut working that money maker." Oh, they won't let me in the Jiggle Hut no more. So I work the street light in the Love's parking lot now. Only Alex Fitness in the house, $2. He says, "Keep your head up, DIY." No doubt. I don't think DIY is upset about this as much as he is the damn lies that are being foretold on the YouTube. Like, people trying to make themselves look better when, like, they shit the bed and they owe a lot of people a lot of money. And, like, I think that's more what it is than anything. Am I wrong? Oh, we lost DIY again. D Compton's in the house. What's up, D Compton? CJ Hudson made it in. What's up? Old School New School says, "I thought the host was supposed to be waiting on us to arrive." Oh, we were here at 7:00, weren't we? I thought we were. Like I always tell people, don't worry about your bro being late. Worry about your side piece being late. Hey, come on, anybody? when your bro shows up late, say, "Give me the finger. I gotta smell your finger." Just saying. Hollywood's in the house. DIY Cash. I better go run and hide. Yeah, lock up the women for sure. Shannon Thomas Trucking's in the house. Am I late? Just got the notification at 8:01. Nah, you live. We live. Thanks for coming in. Snore Lord's in the house. What's up? Alex Elf says, "I got 7.5 miles per gallon today in the Packard life." Yeah, I am currently driving a Cummins, and I was driving into the wind. And it's a manual, and I was like probably not shifting it as properly as I should have been. 6.4 miles per gallon on my last fill up. So we definitely got to improve on that a little bit. Georgia Patriot made it in the house. Chief Freight Hauler says, "Hey, Omar, call this number for your carriers that need a logbook reset." Come on. You back, DIY Shimmy? We're staring at Shimmy's dash right now. Manger Ham's in the house. What's up? Snorlord says, "Leaving Cash in charge." Yeah, it's dangerous. I'm going to tell you right now, leaving me in charge of your live show is mad dangerous. You never know what I'm going to get into. Oliver 8880 is in the house. Find a place with a buffet. That's damn right. He trying to defeat the inward facing cameras. All you can eat KFC buffet, just eat the chicken skins. Here's what I like to do at the KFC buffet. Tear all the chicken skins off and make a plate of it, and then pour gravy on top and put all that on a biscuit. A biscuit of chicken skins and gravy. Ooh, come on now. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen me there before. Old school, new school. Nasty pilot pizza since I don't feel like cooking. Yeah, this truck has a refrigerator in it that was absolutely nasty. I had to clean this refrigerator like with freaking some bleach spray stuff cleaner. No microwave and no inverter in this truck. I don't see how they do it, but I'm living on bologna. I got like 3 loaves of bread, 3 packs of cheese. What else did I get? A pack of ham and a pack of super thick bologna. We'll get through the week.
Love me some bologna. I think I got this figured out now.
Do you know they make bologna in rolls?
Do they now? I didn't know they made it in anything other than rolls.
That's what I keep hearing. You know you can get bologna in rolls? Hey, come on. Oliver, crazy out meat. Okay, crazy out meat. I get you. Chief Rattler says, I could use a friend, a fried bologna sandwich right now. Yeah. You ever had a fried bologna sandwich, DIY?
Every chance I get.
You damn right.
That's how I try to live my life.
I got to get me some aluminum foil. I'm going to wrap some bologna in aluminum foil and put it up on the manifold.
Can't wait.
That Cummins variable geometry turbo should cook that in about 4 seconds.
Cook it with all the torques.
How many torques does your bologna have?
1,600.
Exactly. My bologna has a first name, and DIY's bologna has torques.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Georgia Patriots in the house. I run Atlanta to Tampa.
Ooh. Hey, can I take a minute to give thanks?
Sure.
I want shout out to Fate Trucking. Came through in the pinch for me. Was able to take said abandoned truck to a truck parking club site. Safe and secure lot. He used his promo code Fate Trucking, F8 Trucking, and said, hey, we don't want that truck sitting on the side of the street or sitting in some random truck stop. If you ain't going to bring it back, haul it on over to Truck Parking Club in Dallas.
There you go.
So
there you go.
Shout out to Fate Trucking and shout out to Truck Parking Club.
Yeah. I parked at Truck Parking Club in Monroe, Georgia the other day. And let me tell you, boys, if you've got a delivery to that Walmart in Monroe, Georgia, there is a truck parking club 5 miles from the Walmart. And there, we all know that Walmart don't let you park there no more. So no parking at the Walmart, no truck stops within 30 miles, except that crappy little mom and pop across the road that smells like burnt curry. And shit, I paid $15 and parked 5 miles from the Walmart.
Yeah, I've never personally used one, but hey, I'm thankful that it was there, because I'd probably got charged a whole lot of money if that thing got towed somewhere.
Oh hell yeah, it'd been a lot more expensive than Truck Parking Club.
It's a secure lot, so I don't have to worry about any, common scallywag coming across and messing with it. Yeah,
no, it's a good deal. There's a truck parking club about 10 miles from my house. And when I swing by the house, instead of driving all the way to the yard, which is like 35 miles from my house, I just swing by the truck parking club. I use that code F8 Trucking. And park there at the house, and they come pick me up. Truck is secure. It's good times.
Yeah. Gotta dare try this camera now. I think I got it figured out here.
Okay. I'm on the last comment. We're on a Georgia Patriot comment there.
Yeah, let me get my tablet back open here.
I'll read that one real quick. Georgia Patriot says, I run Atlanta to Tampa, and at best they are running people through the way stations more, but I saw nobody getting pulled in. Yeah. I was on the phone with someone yesterday, and they were bringing everybody into a way station, and some guy blew the way station, and the damn DOT went after him.
Good.
And
about time.
Yeah, I was damn happy to hear about that. I was.
Yeah. Where was that one? I couldn't find that comment.
Overtime trucking is the next one.
Oh, a DIY is also washing his feet in the sink, taking a few extra minutes. You got to get in between them toes real good to get the fungus out. Just saying.
Yeah, I may have told everybody you was pooping in a parking lot while you was gone.
They were pulling truckers over at the Illinois-Wisconsin line by Kenosha or bypassing the scale. Damn it.
Get them.
Oh, I'm going to Niagara Water. Get off my ass. Jay Marshall, hey, what's up? What's up, Jay? Steve W, what up? Georgia Patriot. Simi, sounds Indian. Is his last name Singh? Simi Singh. Brother to Omar.
Let me write that down for Troll Account Tuesday.
Friend of Omar. Alex F just had a nice quick trip induced food coma nap. Well, damn it.
That'll happen.
DIY sink bathing or wash your box on island. Yeah, we love a public shower. Stands a transport in the house. Common scallywag says, let's go. Oliver 80 says, I thought being an owner operator meant you could just drill a hole through the floor and make your own urinal. Okay. Stands a transport says, a shimmy. Yes. It's my middle name. Cash, what's the best way for an illiterate truck driver to buy gold in these trying times? And go.
To buy gold? You can't afford gold right now. Are you out of your damn mind? $3,600 an ounce? You ain't no truck driver buying gold. What'd you do? What'd you do? Sell your mama's couch?
What's silver right now? I haven't checked on silver lately.
It's being manipulated. Be careful with that.
Is it being held down?
Manipulated all day. Yeah.
They do that. Yeah. They do that. They bitches like that.
Yeah.
Oliver 80 says the best way to get some gold is start going to funerals and while nobody's looking, steal some wedding rings off the body. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. Oh, you're hardcore, man. That's harsh.
I like to lean in for a kiss every funeral I go to.
You mean to the widow, right?
All of them.
Alex F says Manuel Cummins.
Yeah, I say if you're Cummins, it's going to be manually in this truck. Come
on. Old School, New School says, I saw one with belts showing on the steers and drives were new racing slicks. Okay.
Gotta love that.
Manuel Cummins, the only way I know how to do it. Yeah, you don't want no automated Cummins. Just saying that you're just not right. You're not right with Jesus if you got automated Cummins.
I went to do a tug test and I said I am literally tugging and Cummins at the same time.
Oh, for the win. For the win. Oh, I love it. Damn it. You got me.
Tugging and Cummins.
Yes. 525 horsepower with a manual is the way to go. You don't need stocks cash. Too many idiots crashing into your truck. Sorry, brother. Definitely sucks. Surefire money-making scheme.
Yeah.
Stanza Transport says, who the F is Todd? Nobody knows. That's a mystery. Hey, at least, walking is cheap and so is Greyhound. Sensor Mouse says, someone say hoods? I'm listening. Oh, yeah, but we're talking about truck hoods, not clan hoods, you dirty dog. Who's Todd? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Big Rig DoorDasher, thank you for a super chat. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. It's my obligation, I knew that could possibly happen when I did it. I let my humanity get the better of me. I need to kill that part of me, have a funeral for it, drown it in a river, and run it through the wood chipper.
Well, you know how Cummins has fuel filters for the winter and then they have fuel filters for the summer?
Yes.
You need to get a tighter micron filter on your bullshit filter. I think that might be the problem. Your microns on your bullshit filter might not be small enough.
Yes. Yes. Tennessee Trucking says, damn, Adam, lesson learned, I hope. Yeah, I'm a fool like that. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? Right?
It is
luckily,
not.
Luckily, here's the harshest thing you ever might hear me say. Luckily, I'm in a position where no low rent bitch can ruin my life. So we're good. I'll recover from this. I'll be just fine. Not everybody can say that. So, Satchel of Richards to you, sir.
Yeah. Well, that's right.
Seems like every time I start thinking of expanding and trying to help people, DIY has a video like this. Oh, cheap freight hauler. If you're thinking about that, we need to talk. Like, you ain't heard dude, buddy, you ain't heard the half of it. Has he, Cash?
No.
I don't. There is so much that has happened over these last 5 years, and you will never hear me talk about it. But the only reason I'm with this one is because, like, you're not gonna make me look stupid. I can do that all by my damn self, on my terms. I don't need anybody else's help.
Right.
Snortlord, the Metalhead, Viking, Caveman, Trucker, Esquire, $20 super chat. Appreciate it. Member for 28 months. Damn it. Woohoo. A lot of owners need to go. Hey, Jesus will sort them out. Hodges Maurice says,
bills will.
Yeah, Hodges says, I'll come pick it up and drive for you, man. What are the specs on the truck? Year and model. It's a 2019 Cascadia. I don't feel right putting anybody in it till I get it back and go through it. Clean it up. I'll be honest with you. This was the second time of recovering this truck that it was, you could call it whatever it is, left somewhere. I just need to go through it. I'm open to the possibility. And if there's something major, I won't put anybody in it. So I saw it a couple months ago. It looked pretty good, but it hadn't been getting greased, and it needs. I know one thing: it badly needs an alignment, and that's the first thing it's going to get. So I already put new steer tires on it at my expense, just so you're not lied to at that. $1,300 for tires and labor, balance beads.
Damn it.
So we're transparent on that. I paid for that. I'll never get my money back out of that. Whatever.
Well, can I ask you something real quick? Like, so if in the contract it says bring the truck back to wherever, and the truck is not brought back there, is that an abandonment?
Whatever you want to call it. Honestly, I don't care what the contract says. It does say bring it back. What I care about is we had a gentleman's agreement and we shook hands. I'm big on that. Yeah. I looked at you and you looked at me. We did not kiss, but we said, you know what? This goes bad. Just bring the truck back. That's simple. Because this is trucking, man. Nothing's forever. People come, people go, people don't make it. Some people are wildly successful. Hey, they can't be all wildly successful like Fate Trucking. All right. Yeah. Whereas, two trucks going at the same time. Come on. Who can do that? Who can pull that off? Who's got the juice for that? Right. So, damage control. If you're done, bring the truck back. That's simple.
Yeah. And it's
you can hold your head high and say you did the right thing.
Yeah, it's knowing, like, if you're not, like, why go to zero and then go, it's not working? You know what I mean? Like these guys, if you're not making money for week in, week out, like, what makes you think you're just going to all of a sudden become highly profitable?
Well, even regardless of why do you need to take your problems out on the finance company? All Zion's a finance company. Yeah, Alex Fitness, $2 super chat. Appreciate it. So keep your head up. No, I'm good. I'm a little pissed. I didn't sleep well last night. A little upset. Been biting my tongue, but Steve W says been bit by being a good guy. Sucks, Simi. Yeah, I don't even consider myself a good guy. I'm just a freaking guy. I don't know. People that know me know what I am and what I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm making. Trying to think if I even want to talk about. The situation could have been very different. Opportunities and offers were put out there to change the whole scenario, right? That whole scenario could have gone from talk of I'm going to be homeless, in a text message, to it could have been, oh man, I'm killing it every week. But you know what? You would much rather be homeless than get outside of your comfort zone and do something a little bit different and make a real good living for your family. So how, that's the choices a man's got to make, and that's what you chose. So, here we are. I don't know. I'll kill myself trying to provide for my family. I live in the truck, eat dirt, whatever I got to do, but my family's not going to be homeless if I can have anything to say about it.
Well, the best thing I could say about somebody screwing you over, I had somebody screw me over one time, and somebody was like, well, well, what are you going to do about, getting them back or revenge or whatever? And I said, I don't really care. I see, because at the end of the day, they got to live with their decisions, and I got to live with mine. And everything I did along the way was perfectly fine, and everything they did along the way was okay until they were a shitbag. And it's like people are shitbags sometimes.
What keeps things in perspective for me, and obviously I haven't been on YouTube for months. You know that. Everybody knows that. Some people aren't on YouTube anymore because after COVID, they got nothing left. They're not an expert anymore. A lot of them are out of trucking. Everything they talked about turned out not to be true. I'm not on YouTube anymore because I don't have freaking time. Like, we are gangbusters with this business. We're doing well. We're growing like faster than I can handle. We had a major milestone this week in the company to the good. It's going to change a lot of things for us. Things are different for the drivers. Like, I'm busy running this business 24 hours a freaking day, 7 days a week. And I'm in the truck doing just random stuff for customers. It's making a difference. Like, I don't have time for junior high bullshit. I'm because of this milestone, hopefully it's going to put me in a position where I can start doing some more YouTube, because I got, there's a whole year's worth of shit that we ain't talked about hardly. And I kind of want to. Here come the end of the month. There's a whole new thing I can talk about because statute of limitations goes away. So that's going to be exciting. Yeah. So, I mean, it's petty bullshit. Like, you're out here, or some people are out here bitching about he said this, she said that, can't pay for an alignment. And I'm out here trying to freaking figure out, like, okay, I added 5 trucks this month. That's another $100,000 in receivables and payroll and fuel. How do I float that until the money comes in and the phone goes off 24 hours a day? How do you get in some sleep? And, very grateful for it all. It's taken a toll on me. I'm grateful as hell, man. I just, so I don't have like the time or the energy to put towards bullshit. But like, if you're going to be dishonest about something that I'm a part of, that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. Because you know what? It's very clear that there's levels to this shit. And I'm no different than anybody else. But I've chosen to do things kind of on a different level. I mean, that's everything that's gone on just in the last couple of months, with the increase in the business and stuff. And I don't know. It makes no sense to me that people still choose to participate in that, especially when the offer has been put out there that you wouldn't have to lose your truck. You'd make more money than you ever did with any. It's all personal decisions, and that's that. I mean, it's a series of bad decisions and doubling down on bad decisions. Really.
Yeah. Well, success is harder than failure for most people. They can handle failure. They just continually repeat it over and over. But to actually be successful is harder, just on the mental part of it. But like the failing is, hell, they're good at it. Like, it's just what they do.
Yeah, it's this could go some big places, and it is. I mean, I never thought I'd be here in my life, involved in a company where you're, you know, dealing with huge sums of money and, payroll and all this stuff. It's always what you want, but then when you get there, some people have done it and found out, like, screw this, I don't want employees, I don't want people. But it's a challenge, and you find out what you're made of. I have found out what I've made of, and had to make some changes on some things, and it's been interesting. It's been a great ride. I got nothing to apologize for. I got nothing to be ashamed of. I've made I don't know, I've made some snap judgments along the way that may not have been right, but we're here. We're doing it, and it's a team. I'm proud of the team that we built. Like, my guys, it's a different environment, man. It really is a team. Everybody helps each other. Everybody cares about each other. Everybody holds each other to a high standard. They damn sure do. And I'd like to believe that, you get in this position, and when you really start thinking about it, you're responsible for people's lives and their families.
Oh yeah.
Like, the guys that work here, like, obviously a lot of them are independent contractors, whatever, but I'm still, like, I feel like I answer to their family, and then you're gonna come at me with some petty bullshit. Like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheap freight hauler. Yeah, send me your number. Freight trucking member, 49 months. Appreciate it. Stanza Transport. Glad he weeded himself out. Screw that guy. Well, hey, we'll just take the high road and say good luck with your whatever the hell you're gonna do with your next lease purchase. How many is that now?
Yeah.
I don't know. Good luck with your next lease purchase.
I'm just making
Tarot Destroyer.
Just making an observation here, but it's like, you ever notice, and I've said this before on YouTube, there's certain people that they'll say they got 20 something years of experience, but it's really like they got 1 year of experience 20 something times, because it just keeps repeating over and over and like, not in a successful way most of the time.
Yeah. Yep. Overtime Trucking says 1,300 for steers. You got ripped off. Yeah. Well, when you got a truck that's sitting in a parking lot, it's showing cords through the rubber, I don't see a lot of options or responsible thing to do other than to get it fixed right where it sits, right where it's at. And you can be held hostage to what they're gonna pay, but I can't. Like, I'm responsible for stuff, and I can't knowingly send a truck out on the highway with cords showing in the steer tires.
No. DIY, you're wrong. You should have had them drive that truck with the cords showing to the Loves and put a fucking set of double coins on there for $700 out the door.
I got a little robot there.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying you're wrong. You should have took that truck to Loves and had double coins or some cheap shit put on it for $700. You got ripped off, you sucker. I really wish your internet was better. You're not getting my sarcasm.
I got full 5G service, dude.
Well, damn it. I don't know. That price doesn't sound out of line to me for a set of steer tires. Steer tires are damn expensive these days. You're looking at like, $500-$600 a tire. You put the balance beads in there. You put FET tax, sales tax. I don't know. It sounds about right for a set of steer tires to me, unless you're putting some Cambodian, maybes on there. My wobbies.
Yeah. Oh man, I tell you what, these comments, you guys are. Hey, I don't want anybody to attack anybody. I don't want anybody to talk shit to anybody. I'm just venting. Like, don't be mean to anybody. On my behalf. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave it at this because honestly, I got better things to do. I got a guy coming for Orion. I'm in freaking Kansas right now, and I gotta be home in the morning because I got a guy coming for orientation, and he's gonna beat me there. And so I gotta freaking let her eat tonight and get home. So I got better things to do than live my life commenting on broke bitches. So just let it die with this live stream. Somebody else wants to keep it going, give her hell, but we'll let her die with this. I've said my piece, but Fate Trucking $10 super chat. Thank you. Anyone that knows the two of you knows you're both good dudes. I have tons of respect for both of you. Way Fate Trucking promo code on Truck Parking Club. I know somebody on YouTube's talking shit about Truck Parking Club, but you know what? They saved me from getting my truck towed and winding up somewhere where I didn't want it to be, and it can sit there. As long as we pay the bill, that truck can sit there for a month if it needs to, or 2 months in a secure lot, and I feel good about that. So, it has its purpose, and hey, if you're hard up, it's people's choice if they want to pay for parking. It's nice to have options. I don't. So, Truck Parking Club, promo code Fate Trucking. Shout out to the drivers that get stacked gold and silver. Booyah. Yeah. Gold and silver bug for life. Hashtag that. Joe Little. Come on.
I don't have any of it in case the government's watching. Never have, never will.
Lost mine in an unfortunate smelting accident.
I buried mine in the woods and forgot where it was at.
Yep. Failure is accepted and success is frowned upon these days. Yep. I can't imagine having to trust another driver in 2025.
Yeah.
Some people good. Hold on.
It could be a sleepless night some nights, though. It's just, just look at those steer tires in the damn, in the thumbnail. Imagine you, conducting business on tires that look like that. Whoo, diggity dog. That's the next level. That's some next level driving right there.
Yeah. But yeah, I just, somebody has subscribers only mode on, says he's in orientation, already promoting how impressed he is with the new company. I'm sure there's a promo code, whatever.
KMB
That's what
Trucking,
you gotta do to earn a living.
Hang on. I'm gonna name 3 companies, okay? And if I get it right, everybody's got to give me a pat on the back. I'm gonna go KB Trucking because I've been seeing advertisements all over Facebook for them. Hirschbach, because hey, Hirschbach must have one hell of a referral program, or everybody wouldn't get them. And let's see, he's already done these others. I'm trying to think of one he hasn't done. Rail Transport. Rail will be the third. I'm gonna say KB, Hirschbach, Rail. It'll be one of those.
Okay.
That's my picks.
Woo. Yeah, no, steer tires are expensive these days. Everybody's putting the prices into what they paid. Yeah, it's a bag. I started doing a lot of my own tires just to save the labor. Yeah, it's probably one of those companies. Let me see which light works best here. No, that ain't it. Probably this one. We'll try that one.
I gave $600. I got $600 in my last steers.
I've been buying the Yokos for about $460 a piece.
No, I meant for the pair. I got $600 for the pair.
Oh.
They're made out of styrofoam. Really lightweight.
Yep. DIY, can you put a mileage charge in the contract for retrieving a truck? You can put whatever you want in there, but try to collect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. People that ain't got no money, it's hard to collect from. So my new steer tires are made out of recycled Yeti coolers. They're trendy, but damn, they wear out fast. I'm just saying.
This stupid freaking cell service. You still got me?
Yeah. My steer tires are recapped in hefty Glad Floors Flex bags.
Verizon's a real bag. You know that?
Yeah, they do that to you. They do that to you. They say, hey, buddy, don't you worry. You got 5G. 5 goobers. That's what the G stands for. Not generation. 5 goobers.
5 generations will pass before you get a damn signal. What about you? People hiring drivers and buying trucks and saying it ain't for them? What's going on?
Me? Hell no. I ain't doing none of that.
Oh, okay.
I learned my lesson when I was young on employees. I got that out of my system a long time ago.
You've lived this trucking vicariously through me?
Yes, and other people in my life that own trucks, and you know, it's a wild adventure. It's a wild adventure.
You got that right. It's the Wild West is what it is.
So my previous business outside of trucking I used to own, in 1 year, we had 70 employees in 1 year. Kept about 12 to 15 all the time, but I had to replace a lot of them. And that's a hell of an effort to find people that'll work, that'll show up. And yeah, as soon as you teach them something, they think they know everything and they want to tell you how to run your business. I love it.
This is true. This is true. Well, my cell service obviously doesn't want me doing this tonight.
Let's we catch them again.
Let's do this again, though.
For sure. Show.
Yeah. Thanks, thanks everybody for coming in. Like I said, we'll let it die. We'll let it be. But we'll be live again soon. Try to talk about some more stuff. I need to do an update of I think the last one I did was 1 to 7 trucks. And we're about to hit 15 now. So we got a lot of things to talk about. And like I said, a lot of things have happened. And not trying to tease it. I just can't even get into it. So yeah. Okay. We'll talk more later. Anything you want to plug, Cash?
Nah, not really. Go check out my channel. That's about it. If you don't watch my channel, watch my channel.
Okay. Which one? Epic Trucking Fails?
All
Cash's King Trucking?
Sloppy Joe AI. What else I got? Diabetic Trucker.
I want some more Wally videos. Can I get some more Wally videos?
Yeah, I'll crank out some tonight. We'll have some Wally for tomorrow.
All right, then. Everybody take care. Have a good night.
Later.